Okay, here we are on Hanamura. We're doing point A defense. Okay, so let's run this way. We get on to point A. Okay, so one of the first places usually you're going to set up with Anna on point A of defense is up here. I learned this from Gail Adelaide. You can come up, push your way right into this corner, and there's this square right here, and if you aim at the board above that square, you don't have to zoom or anything, but you throw your nade in between 2 and 3 seconds on the countdown timer, and it will splash on the enemy team as they're coming through. So I toss that, and we'll see, and you saw that it landed right there. So yeah, it'll get people running out of spawn. So that'll give you a little bit, 3 to 6% ult charge right off the bat for free, basically. So then you want to drop, as soon as you throw that, you drop to point. But no, you do not want to stay on point, because point is a terrible place for Anna to play, because you can be sniped from there, you can be sniped from there, from the front, from there, wherever. Like, it's really dangerous to play point with Anna, so you shouldn't be here. You want to rotate all the way over to probably Anna's strongest position is here. You can also play from up there if you want. It's pretty strong. It's a little harder to get to, but you have your health right here. That's kind of nice. You can keep people healed up. When you toss grenades directly onto your team who's holding choke right up there, you're going to kind of line it up with this thing here. And you throw that, it'll splash off your tanks or nade the enemy team. Either way is a win. You're not really, you're protected from those positions. You're protected from over there, kind of. So it's a pretty good position. So you should be thrown from here. If your team has it pretty under control and you don't need your nades to heal up your own team, you just want to add pressure to somebody unknown standing out here. You can do that too with a nade. What you do is you line yourself up with this kind of vertical rock right there. You just push into that vertical rock, you turn, you look up here, and you see the one tile kind of like stands out. You don't even have to zoom really. So it's that tile stands out really. The one right above your head. You aim just to the blue in that next to that tile. You toss, and that should land a nade right in here. So, that'll add more pressure. It's all about adding pressure constantly. Making it hard on the enemy team. Let's see, I'm not really sure where the nades are up there. I think just kind of, you can just lob them up. You might want to splash them off that wall. Is easier than trying to hit the point itself. Just, kind of,
This is going to hurt.
So aim right towards the top of that thing. We'll splash at that wall. What else do we got here? If you do find yourself, maybe you ran back from point or ran back from spawn, you got killed, sniped, something happened, you misplayed or got outplayed, you can come up here, and if you find yourself healing from this area, that's fine too. You can heal from in here, even though a lot of pressure comes that way frequently. What you can do is you can actually come up here to this corner. If you want to pressure over here, if you know their enemy team is in this area, you can add a little bit of pressure by running up these stairs and tossing a nade. So there's this nubbin and this nubbin, and you just kind of line up between the two of them. If you toss a nade there, it should land, right here. And same goes for the other side. If you feel like most of the pressure was coming from over there, because you're here, you're healing, and you can kind of tell which way your team is facing. If they're all out staring that way, then the team is over there, and then you would come up the same spot to this corner and throw it about 3 down, 3 nubbins down, 1, 2, 3, right there, and that'll add pressure to the other side over here.
This will help.
So, and then absolutely the last nade I would say on this one is you got misplayed. You're running back from spawn, and your team is still holding choke, or somebody's at choke, and you can throw a nade to help them out. So you come out of here. You're gonna go stand right on this bush, wedge yourself into this corner next to this light. Then you put the Q beneath your ult charge. Right, there's this square right here, and you're gonna put the Q right on that corner of the square. So you're gonna put the Q right here. You toss that; it goes right through the trees there, and it'll come down. It'll come down right on point here. So that's kind of a nice get back from spawn nade. And let's see, so I talked about that one, I talked about that one, I talked about those in there, and I talked about that one. So I think it's kind of where we're at with Hanamura, defense of point A. Till next time.